Hello, world. My last stream was kind of a disaster. I was having lots of connectivity problems without knowing it, and I'm sorry about that. We're going to see if this goes better. I'm starting off with gameplay, not drafting, and I just drafted a Jeskai deck with 3 Jeskai Shrine Keepers, which is absolutely insane. I've actually got 3 Storm Shriek Ferals too, which is wild. Considering putting in a second Dragonstorm Globe, since I have 6 dragons and I can easily discard them with the Feral if I want to. Sort of debating. I think I'm going to start off running just one. But yeah, this looks like just a good Jeskai deck. It's a lot of removal. It's a little light on creatures, but maybe that's how a Jeskai deck is supposed to be. 14 might be close to the sweet spot if all of them are good and kind of finishers. I'm not convinced the Brushmaster's very good. I have a Humbling Elder that I'm not running as well. Maybe it's better than the Kinguard in a Jeskai deck. I'm not sure. The Kinguard's better in general, but the Elder might be a little bit more fit for this deck since it's a 1-mana play. That's kind of tricksy. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. I think they're both kind of borderline. I don't have any 1-mana plays, so we'll see how the Elder does. Although maybe the Elder's not even that good because my whole deck is hasty creatures that can't really... I don't want to be ambushing things necessarily, but we'll see how this goes. I guess it's okay on offense, like if they block with a flyer or something. We'll see how it plays. It's definitely like the last include in the deck. Okay. Borderline, but fine, I guess. Probably gonna end up cycling this dragon. Oh, I could have held that back because the mountain makes it untapped, but it doesn't matter. This was my pack 1, pick 1, which is pretty, not exciting, but I got past a lot of Jeskai after that, so. We will see. Okay, cool. This is a sorcery. I think I'm going to do this. Feeling a little bit floody. Alright, turned a dragon into another dragon and turned a mountain into a tranquil cove. Didn't really do much there. Ooh, the Humbling Elder's gonna be nice here. I'm gonna play my Devotee. I could have ramped to the Shrine Keeper by playing the Globe, but I want to try to ambush this Devotee for free value. Ooh. I have to target, don't I? I missed it. Whoopsie daisy. I guess they draw a card but lose their Devotee. It's a tempo hit or something. It's fine, I guess. Don't love it. I think I could probably swing with the Devotee here and they would be crazy to block it. But I'm not going to risk it because it's too ugly if they don't. Alright, well, we're about to start getting in with a Shrine Keeper, which gets to be out of control very quickly. I kind of want to double block this, honestly. If they have a combat trick, like, what do I care? I'm about to swing with a Shrine Keeper and draw cards. They do have a trick. Obviously, it's not great for me that they have a trick, but chance of getting rid of this thing. Okay. I mean, I'm losing the 1/2. I saved myself some life. Cost them some tempo, but they got another 2-drop. Alright. Just getting in there with the Shrine Keeper. It's going to be a bit of a race. If they don't have removal for this, they're just going to lose. Okay. I'm glad I hit a land. Good stuff. Don't kill my Shrine Keeper, please. If they don't kill it, the game's probably over. It's a little awkward not having anything to do with the Rebuke mana. It's also awkward getting hit for 6 damage. Ooh. Okay. I'm going to rebuke this. It lets them draw a card, but that's okay. Discard. Oh, that's annoying. I mean, I gotta do it. That thing can't be alive. I'm gonna discard the Exhale, I think. We're both drawing a lot of free cards here. I'm a little tempted to just cycle. I've got 2 mana. I could ditch the Feral and draw 2 cards. What's better, 2 random cards or a Feral and a Plains? My deck is pretty good. There's a lot of Shrine Keepers in there I could hit. I think I'm actually going to go for this. It might be a little crazy. There's a Shrine Keeper. Alright, that worked out. Don't know if that was the right play, but I am happy to have hit a Shrine Keeper. 5, 6, can I get to 8? Ooh, I can almost get to 8. If I draw an untapped land next turn, it's going to be disgusting. It's going to be like a 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's like a 14-point life swing, something like that. In theory. Oh no, they're going to bite me. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, that is rough. Untapped land. No. Oh, that thing. Whew, that's annoying. Ugh. I hate this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're gonna be 3 away from killing me. I'm just gonna attack with this and hope to draw into a land so I can play the Stalwart, because that would be so much better than not playing the Stalwart. Gain a life. Yes! Oh, beautiful. The card gods are kind. Okay. I bet they have removal though, but we'll see what happens. How's the stream quality if anybody's watching? Just let me know in chat. It looks like my bitrate's okay and there's no disconnects. I was having a lot of issues last stream, so I'm paranoid. If it's bad, I'll switch to just streaming on one platform. Yikes. That's really bad for me. I go to 2. Short of casting both of these. How dead am I? Pretty dead, I think. I think I'm just dead. This is a very close game. Yeah, I'm just dead. Yeah. Alright. frustrating. This Sage of the Skies really did the job. They were dead. They had the perfect rare right at the end. It's unfortunate because this is a sweet deck. Should be able to pick up some wins. Alright, yeah, this is fine. Just got Monument's gonna be great here. Totally saved my butt. It's gonna guarantee I hit that red. Dragon Fire Blade. This card is questionable to me. I could hold this until next turn to try to hit a land and play the Elder immediately to get value off it, but I'm just going to go ahead and dump it. They've got nothing in play. Oops, sorry. Audio probably died. Kindred Nurturer. Alright, they buff it up. I am stuck on land, which is a little annoying. Gonna play this guy. Stalwart. I am signaling the Elder pretty hard here. Maybe I should have not played the Devotee yet, actually. This does give hexproof from monocolor as well. I probably should have just played out the Elder. But let's just go ahead and do this thing. That is going to be tough to win through. They can't attack with it though, so that's good. Oh, sweet. Wait, no, this doesn't quite kill it, does it? I need to target creature. This is not great. I think I'm gonna swing with these. I don't know. This is frustrating. Can't really raise this life linker, but I'm gonna keep developing the board. Maybe I should have played Dragon Hunt, but then it's just wasted. They're detaining the Stalwart. That's annoying. Having rough games. Just stuck on 3 land. This is madness. Maybe I can counter a big spell, I don't know. Just getting the crap beat out of me by this life linker, but I also don't want to triple block it and then get combat tricked. So I'm just gonna get the damage I can in. I can catch up if I'm behind, but like, this is super frustrating. 12 cards deep with 3 lands. Play something I can counter, please. Yeah, that's good. It does hit the graveyard with renew, which is annoying. They're gonna make this thing absolutely huge, but I don't know. I guess I can't really beat this thing, can I? How do I beat this thing? Oh, fellow Thar. There's a tapped land. Static snare seeming real awkward right about now. Man, this game has been clunky. They're just going to make this thing huge and I'm not going to be able to deal with it. My lands are tapped too. Shrine Keepers are real good at racing, but not... Oh, it gets a trample counter? Ay, ay, ay. The trample really seals the deal, doesn't it? I just got thrashed again. I can't even beat that flyer. I just really can't even do anything here, can I? I think I'm just dead. I'm just gonna scoop. Ugh, brutal games. I needed to draw a land about 2 turns earlier. This is a really good deck and I'm getting trashed. Let's try one more. Can I not just get completely overrun here? Yeah, this is fine. Got no white, but it's okay. That should help dig for it. If they play something worth killing. Alright, they did not. Plains or an island? This is going to be tapped. I have no plains or island, do I? I think they have a counterspell. Because it waited for them to yield. But I'm going to play this anyway, because I don't want them countering my next thing. Not removal or a counterspell? It's removal. Alright. Nice. That's what I wanted to see. Glacial Dragon Hunt that. I get to discard. Oh, that's pretty annoying. Man, can't catch a break here. I guess the Feral is the least useful to me. Let's see if they have a pump. Got it. How am I stuck on land again? It's the same game as last game. Alright. They're just hard casting focus to draw. I guess worst case I'll Jeskai Monument next turn. Oh, this fixes my colors, doesn't it? That's actually perfect. Alright. If I draw a land... Yeah, we'll see what happens. Ooh, that's a beefy blocker. Another Dragonfire Blade matchup. Alright. Each attacking creature. So this can get discounted down to 3. I don't think there's any 1-mana blue spells that can screw my attack here. So I'm going to swing into him with both and Static Snare that thing. Blue, I guess? This is going to be a beating. Oh. Well, there was a 1-mana blue spell that's relevant, but not very. Saved them some life. It's fine with me. Okay. Just Teamer stuffs. Okay. That is a big, beefy boy. Shrine Keeper's gonna just ruin their day, though. Assuming they don't have a counterspell, but... Nice. Alright. Should be totally fine now. Still got a lot of gas in the tank. That's a very aggressive attack. Wow, and they just tapped all their blockers? They're just dead, right? What are they doing over there? Yeah, like, I don't know why they tapped all their blockers. They were dead either way, but they didn't know that. There we go. Nice. I was wondering if that was a thing. They kept turning the audio off every time I tabbed away. Yep. I guess I'll keep this. Why am I always on the draw? You know, this game was decided by me being on the draw, which sucks. So that's going to be so brutally hard to beat. And if I had been on the play, it would have got exhaled. Ugh. They're going to draw so many free cards. There are no breaks to be caught. Oh, really? Well, they're drawing nothing but gas the rest of the game. Oh, Lord. What are they doing fishing around with their island over there? They have a humbling elder? Or are we about to just bounce off each other and not do anything? I see. Okay. They have a counter for this? If they want to counter my one drop, that's kind of okay with me. Yeah, they do. Alright, Honestly, let's just do it. They're tapped out, there's no trickery. That thing is very annoying. And now I can just remove the other one to stop the onslaught here. I didn't hit a land, though. Did not hit a land. Do I want to discard any of the cards in my hand? I really need to hit a land next turn. I really need to hit an untapped land next turn, so I'm just gonna cycle this to static snares looking real awkward. There we go. Gain a life. I'll trade this off if they give me the opportunity. Mm-hmm. Will I, though? Yeah. I'm not going to have any blockers for this. They have a trick, too? Man. Wow. Alright, well, that was going on something. Better that than the dragon. Feral. Alright. Yeah, I'm not that close to death. I just need to get in there. Start drawing extra cards. If they're all out of gas, I should be able to grind this out. There's another Shrine Keeper. I'm at 6. Rebuke would put me at 4. If I draw an untapped land, I can Rebuke into another Shrine Keeper, which is going to be insane. They are seeing a lot of extra cards off this botanist, though. Okay, it wasn't a land. They have removal or trick or something? No mousing over my Shrine Keeper. Don't do it. Nice! This is wildly good. Assuming it works. Do I care more about the 4 power or about the extra peaks? I think I can win a race against the extra peaks, and I'm drawing more cards than them, so... And there's fewer combat tricks that can save them from this. Alright, good. I really needed that to resolve. If they hexproofed that guy, I would have been screwed. Alright. Ah! My soul. My soul hurts. Draw something good. This is a rough Magic day. They drew removal? And a bunch of card draw. Wow. It's disgusting. Ugh. I mean, if they are actually out of gas, they're not out of gas. They just got to look at a lot of cards. Whatever that is going to be something good. I'm going to cycle the Feral. Ditch the Evolving Wilds. Play the Globe into the Brushmaster. After this, I get to start doing the Monastery, and I should have enough mana to actually make it a viable option. I mean, I'm not dead quickly. There's a good chance whatever this... There's a good chance one of these cards is something good. Alright. Please be out of gas. Are you just flooding? That would be lovely. Okay. I figured that last card had to be something good. That's not the most devastating. Okay. Please give me something good. Okay. Yeah. I'll play the Feral, I guess. Double Strike Prowess. I mean, they have no cards in hand. And I have the Monastery. They're so far ahead on life, I think maybe I play defense here and just hope that they don't draw removal or something. Because I should be able to grind them out. Okay, they drew a land. Now I feel good. Nice. 1, 2, 3. Alright, this is going to be sweet, actually. I even get to use the Monastery? That is awesome. Now I get in there and let him attack me back. Hold up mana for the Monastery. Could have done 2 extra damage, but I'm just going to draw an extra card instead. There's a decent chance they're just dead now. Oh, that has reach. Man, can't catch a break. Whew, drawing all the ferals. Alright. Oh, beautiful. Alright, this should do it then. This will seal it up. They're forced to block, too. Oh, they're dead. Because I get to pump one of the ones that gets through. Woof. Alright. Can't catch a break, except for the breaks I catch. Oh no, bro. There's not a single castable card here. This hand is totally reasonable if I hit a red source. But I'm afraid this has to get mulliganed. That's better. I actually feel like maybe the Elder is not gonna get there. Maybe it is. I'll ditch the Brushmaster, I guess. Alright. Do this to fetch a red. Probably gonna play out the Devotee. I'll just take a hit from that thing. I need to develop, I think. Wayfinder. No block. Monument. Okay. Maybe I will Plains Monument to hold up the Elder to ambush. Is that even good? I guess I'll Plains Monument and just Elder now. Just to squeeze in an extra damage and then have the 1/2 blocker for their Devotee next turn. Seems okay. Let's get another red source. Actually, I need another blue source. Elder now. Do an extra damage. Now I just have this to block whatever with, which is reasonable value. Appraiser's a nice draw. Just gonna play this, see what I hit. Alright. No swings. Flashy Ancestor. Got it. I mean, if they want to swing with the Ancestor, that's okay. Enter Sword dies, 1/1 counter. Alright, well. That hurts a little more. That's a little annoying. I'm gonna let this roll through, though. Alright. Do I just get in there with the Feral, start doing damage? I think the answer is yes. And then next turn I get to start disrupting their team. What is this? I got like a bite or something. I feel like this is a bite. This is the... That was a beating. Spending 1 mana to negate my 5-drop is so brutal. Ugh. I mean, I'm not dead, but ugh, what a setback. I'm gonna keep letting this roll through. Sidisi. Do I have to kill that? That upgrades a creature every turn? That's actually gonna get to be a pretty significant problem, so... I'm gonna have to go ahead and kill it. Ditch the tapped land. Oh, I don't get the burn if I ditch a land. No. Yikes. So bad. I still need to deal with it. I made bad choices, but it is what it is. Oh. I'm playing like an idiot. I think it's time we forget this draft happened and start a fresh one. I forgot they had a way to get a counter onto that. I was getting drowned a little bit anyway. Yeah. Let's do better. Alright. Oh my god. I think by 17 lands, this is the best rare in the set, or one of the top 3. Yeah. This card is an absolute bomb. Just a giant 6/7 flyer for 6 that bounces 2 things. It's like such a tempo hit and a really impossibly big flyer. And it's monocolor, which makes it one of the best first picks. Maybe the best first pick in the format, honestly. So it doesn't commit you to any particular deck, so... What are the... I guess it's Jeskai, Sultai, or Teamer? What do we got here? This is a really good card. I really like Rakshas's Bargain. Am I going to be in a controlling Teamer deck? Or a controlling Sultai deck? Seems okay to me. Or I could take Fixing. I think this is a really good card draw spell, and I think the River region is probably at its best in Sultai, just because you really want to get to 6, and Sultai is good at disrupting and buying time and going late, so I'll just take a really good Sultai card draw spell. Hoping to get lots of cheap interaction, just like removal and counter spells and disruptive stuff to make the game go long, so that I can, because these are both cards that if the game goes long are very hard to beat. This card is unplayable, yeah. There's a Dispelling Exhale, Riverwalk Technique, and the Pummeler. This is a dragon, so I guess given that I have a dragon already, I'll take the counterspell. Fixing is good. How good is Nature's Rhythm? Clunky. Too clunky. The Rejuvenator's... I don't know. It would be nice to ramp with it. I think Gurmagnite Watch is just okay. I'm going to take Fixing early. Take my medicine. There's more Fixing. Hunter's probably okay. I like the champion too. Champion or Fixing, I think. I'll take a creature, because this is a pretty good creature. It's good when you're applying pressure. It's actually okay on defense just because it trades up with something and then you get to replay from your graveyard in the later game. I think the Envoy is okay. I'll take an Evolving Wilds. The 3-color fixers are very nice. Tap something, draw. This has reach? That is a super speed bump. I think given the Dispelling Exhale, having another dragon will be nice. Creature type can be the, like, decider in that one. I will take a leopard, I guess. It's pretty fillery, but I don't have any 2s. It's occasionally gonna be nice. Oh, love Sultai Devotee. That's late for this guy. Alright, I'll take a Nurturer, I guess. I don't love the... Oh, wait. Was there a Riverwalk technique there? I missed the good card. Oh, well. I guess the Rejuvenator's okay. Got some big stuff to ramp into and a lot of card draw, so... I'm gonna hope to not play the Death Gorger. Oof. Oof. Good card's not for me. Dragonstorm Globe or Boulderborn Dragon. I feel like this is probably unplayable. Could be wrong. Oh. Dragon Sniper's amazing. Instant Sorcery or Dragon? That's pretty good. How many dragons do I have? 2 so far. And 2 instants. So there's 4 hits for this. This is gonna be good enough. That's also pretty good. What else is there? I'm going to try the Dragonologist. I haven't played with it yet. And here's a Sultai Dragon. 4 mana, 3/3 flyer. Sometimes makes treasures. Has renew. That's clunky. I'm not excited about it. Oh, there's a Sipsig Appraiser. That's actually an easy pick. This is like the best common. Ooh. Wow. What a pickup. There's a Rakshas's Bargain there, too. This is just straight up amazing. Death begets life? Okay, Sultai is wide open and we're getting past bombs. I mean, this is a wildly good card. Wish I could take that Thornwood Falls, because we're going to need some more fixing, but okay. Now we can lean hard into just playing like a late game control deck. I'm going to take Unending Whisper. It's just nice for filling the graveyard and stuff. Don't like that. Grimag Nightwatch, maybe? Or Snakeskin Veil. I do not know. I'll take this. Just a good smoother. No, not in the non-token deck. This guy's probably okay. I don't love the Defender. I'll just take the 2-drop, I guess. He can do stuff. I will take the Ramp spell. That can also be played from the graveyard. Because, I mean, look at these payoffs. I like the Serpent quite a bit. I think he's reasonable. Alright. How's the stream quality doing? No issues. Bitrate good. Yeah, bitrate's a little janky, but I'm gonna take the 2-drop that can be played from the graveyard. Sarkhan's Resolve, probably okay. Not excited to play it though. There's Fellow Thar. Spectral Denial is pretty flexible. Oh, Botanist is great. Evolving Wild's also great. I really should get some fixing this pack, but I think this is just a really good card. So I'm going to take it. Would love an Evolving Wilds, though. Wouldn't mind another Counterspell or 2 or something. 2 dragons in deck. Man, Lotus Light Dancers into Death Begets Life, just getting past them late is wild. Getting past better cards than I'm opening. This deck feels pretty good, actually. Really good defensive plays. There's Spectral Denial, Serpent, Trade Route Envoy. How many creatures do I have that would actually discount this? 3? But I only have 2 dragons. I'm gonna take Spectral Denial, I think. Ooh. You're pretty good. Oh, so is Alchemist Assistant. Oh dear. Ugh, and a Thornwood Falls too. I really want to get some fixing. There's a Wayfarer here too. I want like every card in this pack. Stormbreed. That was a really tough pick. I don't know if I chose right. This is a completely dead pack, I think. Don't like any of this. This is a green-blue land, I guess. That's fine. I do need fixing. I'll take a Wayfarer. Sidisi. Is this card even playable? I mean, it gave me trouble just now, but I don't think I want to play it. Maybe it would be passable in this deck, actually, but okay. Oh, nice. Oh, I want both of these. This is really good with the Death Touch. Yeah. I don't really want to play this guy if I can avoid it. This might be okay. I do have a lot of graveyard stocking, but I think I'm going to take Snakeskin Veil. Ah, nice. I got the reach guy I wanted. I thought this was the Death Touchy one for a sec. I'm still getting them mixed up. Nothing here. This last pack felt rough. Well, this is a nice late pickup, though. Alright, got some cuts to make. Oh, Crocodile. I'm feeling mixed on the Crocodile. I think it's too clunky to be good. But a couple times it's been played against me and it's been a little annoying. Bunch of cuts. Definitely you, definitely you, definitely you, definitely you, definitely you. Probably you. Definitely you. Definitely you. Definitely you. Baiting these things. Instant Sorcery Dragon. How many of those do I have right now? 12? That's pretty good. I want to try to keep as many of those as I can. So I'm going to try not to cut too many Instant Sorceries and Dragons. I want to cut clunky creatures. I don't want this. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like the Wayfarers. This is probably mainly for killing things that try to block your tokens in the Mardu deck. I don't think this is the place for it. This is very replaceable, but it's okay since I'm doing a lot of graveyard stuff. I like that as a removal. This guy's great. Oh, I have multiple Death Touchers for the Exhale. That's really good. Love the Botanist. Leopard is replaceable, but the first one's probably good. Love the Appraiser. These are all okay. What am I cutting here? You can go away. Snakeskin Veil can go away. I don't care about counters in this deck, really. Need 2 more cuts. Only got 3 pieces of fixing, which is not great either. 2 more cuts. My creatures and my instant sorcery dragons. I'm only at 9. So I would like to cut at least 1 creature. What should that be? Mill 3 cards. How much actual graveyard stuff do I have to do, though? I've got renew off this guy. And off this guy. And this guy. An unending whisper. Yeah. This feels clunky. Cut 1 more. Leopard or the agent, maybe? Let's do this. All right. All right. This is fine. I've got some disruption and removal and card draw. I get to do my game plan. Oh, and there's the big guy. Alright. Just gonna kill their stuff as much as I can. I need to remember this is not a tri-land. Oh. The blood flies. Alright. I actually don't want to remove that if I don't have to. Probably gonna tap it. And then I'll remove it if they somehow get a counter on it or something. Looks like they're going to. Ooh, they do. They had a way. Alright, well, I'm going to remove it with the dragon next turn then. Nice, something to do with my extra mana next turn. Perfect draw. Well, there's no Evolving Wilds. Alright. Kill this, because it's going to be a problem. I don't think there's a way to save this. Okay. There wasn't, but they get to draw cards off it. That's fine. It's a good value play for them. 4 mana. Let's see what they got. Hopefully something the Pummeler can block. Nope. Frustrating. Four, 5. Not sure what to do. I guess I'll just play the Pummeler to develop as much as I can. I'm gonna have to take a hit from this, but that's fine. They'll attack. Maybe use like a bite spell or something, which would be kind of annoying. I'm gonna get hit a few times, but I should be okay. The region is just gonna be such a tempo swing. They do have a bite. Okay. Wow. Alright. Yikes. Alright, I have all untapped lands here. I'm going to... They're doing a lot of damage. I'm going to play the Botanist into Rakshas's Bargain just to draw cards, and then the turn after that I should be able to flip the game on its head. Just hoping they don't, like, remove this and hit me for too much. I'm really looking to just trade off and not take too much damage, because I am getting kicked around here. Yep. Alright. That trading successfully makes me feel pretty good. Now I hope they play an expensive creature and I get to just bounce 2 with the Regent. Yep. That is exactly what I asked for. That is annoying, though. Oh, my precious graveyard. I'm putting both of these in hand. I do not care about Renew being in the graveyard. I just don't want to draw more lands. Now the Regent should just be a huge tempo swing that they will have a hard time recovering from. This thing having Death Touch is pretty annoying, though. Can't even swing in there with it. But the Night Watch should help me dig for more stuff. The Dragon Sniper will keep them from being able to really effectively attack me. I need to remember to crack my Evolving Wilds before playing the Night Watch since it shuffles. Sorry, my big dumb face is in the way of my hand. What? What did they just play? Okay. Do this first. Why didn't they play the dragon that can block my flyer? I don't get it. Alright. Going to play the Night Watch. Oh dear. There's a lot of value hitting my graveyard. I mean, I guess I keep the dragon on top. He's the best one. Swing with a 6/7 that I don't know why they didn't play a blocker for. They had champion that can trade with their champion and pass the turn. Artifact or enchantment? Are they just straight up green-black? Playing 2-color deck? That's blasphemy. I see. Wow, they're just gonna keep taking 6 in the air, huh? The counter from this is going on something. I gotta block it with something. Watch, I guess. Oh, they played the dragon as a buff spell. That's what happened. I was like, there's nothing in exile, there's nothing in their graveyard. I wasn't paying attention. It got shuffled away. Okay, so they don't have the death-touching dragon anymore. A very weird play. Do I attack with both of these? Maybe? I think I do. Because I'm happy with a trade, I'm also happy with getting in 4 damage. I'm just gonna this and play the sniper. And hope and pray. They're kind of on the back foot now, right? Can't block that, but I need them to not just gain a bunch of life or something. Successor. Things get extra counters. Okay. Oh. 8? They just lose then, right? They're just dead. So I go to 2 and then the game's over. They played that very strangely. They had a huge death-touching dragon that could deal with the river regent, and they shuffled it away instead of playing it. I think they just were not paying attention to how big that thing was. Well, that was a clunky game, but I'll take it. Let's do it. I have no black source, but this still seems okay. Hello. I'm in no rush to play Unending Whisper, so I'm just going to play a tapped land. Just go ahead and do this now. Okay. That's fine. I'm okay with slow playing against slow decks. Sage of the Fang. Oh, that's kind of cool. Haven't really played against that yet. That's 4. Let's play Dragonologist. Now they know about the counterspell. Clunky. I should have paid more attention to what just went to the bottom in case it matters, but it's alright. No! That thing is gross. That gets out of control so quickly. Yikes. Alright. Don't love any of this. I just gotta get an answer to this guy as quickly as I can, so I'm gonna play the Appraiser to dig for 1. That is not 1. I guess it got me closer to 1. Everything endures? Ugh. I'm gonna get buried by this Warden. What a beefy card. Night Watch is okay. Really need to find an answer to this guy, though. I need a Death Toucher so that I can bite it to death, probably. That's what'll get me back in this game. I don't have a black source to cast the dancers. That's annoying. Play the champion and hold up the exhale, I guess. They know about the counterspell, but hopefully this will keep them from playing anything too busted. I can't have them putting more pressure out. Oh, are they Sultai after all? Ooh, yeah, that can't happen. If they have a counterspell to protect this, then I am real screwed. Alright. They played their big rare straight into an open counterspell that they knew about. What's their other play? And it's out of Piercing Exhale range. What a pain. Still don't have a black source. Got a lot of options and they're all not great. Maybe I swing with both, but they'll block the 2 on this guy and the other one on that guy. You know... I need them to do something dumb. Oh! I forgot about that card. That is Salvation. If I draw a black source. I'm gonna swing with this. Yeah, they don't block it. Why would they? Why would they? Death Begets Life can completely fix all of my problems all at once. If I draw a black source. But I don't have that many in my deck. Stuck with my 2 bombs uncastable. Man, if this was a Sultai land instead of a Temur land. Yikes. Alright, we're all in on Death Begets Life now. I just need to preserve my life total and get to the point where I can cast this. Just gonna be dodgy. Trade with you. See what we can do. Ice Fang Serpent is nice. That is really good, actually. Okay, that was a great draw. Ship it back. End the madness. That just resets the clocks pretty hard. Like, it's still a problem, but I have so many more turns to work with now. Still 2 freaking lands away, but... I guess I'll end up playing the Lotus Light Dancers if I draw black, probably, even though I'm gonna Death Begets Life it away. Just because it draws... Just because it buys me so much time. I can probably Piercing Exhale it to death now, too. Magnite Watch. Alright. Now, we're kind of grinding it out okay. Block you, trade with you. I need to keep something alive to bite with. Please give me a black source. Alright. I mean, that's not nothing. Oh, I get to surveil too? That's actually huge. There we go. I'm a little worried about milling myself to death or running out of cards, so I'm gonna keep 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5. Never mind. I'm gonna draw a lot of cards off of Death Begets Life, but alright, I get to tap their biggest thing. They're going to juice up their team, hopefully play a bunch of their Renew stuff just to get it out of their graveyard, and then I get to wipe the board. Yeah. This is good. When they go to combat, I'll tap the biggest thing they have. Tap, you draw. Now I probably win if they don't have a counterspell. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, they left mana untapped and they didn't need to. You know, I might need to play the Dancers, not the Death Begets Life. Because if they have a counterspell, I lose. But if I play the Dancers, I survive the counterspell scenario because I get to Spectral Denial, force it through, and have a lifelinker up. I think the fact that they didn't tap out means they probably have a counterspell, and I need to try to play smart here. Oh, yes. Do I want to use this? One's in a reach. Sure, I'll put that in my graveyard, I guess. Why not? I could still be dead if they have a removal spell, but I'm glad that I played around the counterspell at least. If I'm dead anyway, then it didn't matter, but if they don't have removal for the Dancers, then... Okay, they moused over it. I was worried for a second. Oh, that can't be blocked, can it? Oh, no. I'm at 2. Ice Climber, sweet. This is... What a game this is. I get to gain life. Death Begets. Draw 4 cards. Oh my lord. I didn't hit a green source. That's a little annoying. Alright. This is a wild game. Wild game. They got nothing. Got 12 cards left in deck. Alright. Let's start playing stuff. Play the Sniper. Mill 3 cards. Is that okay? I guess that's okay. I'm a little tempted to hold this back, but it seems like they have nothing right now. What you doing, opponent? Go ahead and mill cards. Even though I don't really want to. Okay, got a couple lands out of the way, that's fine. Five. Seriously? You have 2 of these? Wow. Wild. Okay. I'm back to being in a little bit of trouble, honestly. Trample counter. I guess I'm gonna just beef this up since I'm gonna be attacking with it and I need to get them on a clock. I'm kind of out of stuff to do. That's incredible. They 2-for-1 me off the familiar. I drew a lot of lands. Oh dear. I'm gonna take this hit. This doesn't have trample. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Counter target creature spell. I mean, if I know about that, then it's not as big a deal. This is up to. I'm not going to bounce the familiar. I don't want to let them recast it. I'm going to bounce the pummeler. Just the pummeler. Nine. You've got to be kidding me. I'm dead. They cloned the Regent. My soul. They top decked so good. They top decked the 2-for-1 snake straight into the... They just pulled all their rares after I wiped the board. Madness. It's painful. Alright. Turn 1 sniper. That game was agony. Okay. This is kind of a good tempo start. If they don't have a turn 2 play, they're going to take a bunch of damage just from these things swinging. Into a 4-drop is nice. I'm just curving out. Doesn't really happen much in this format. Alright. I'll swing with the leopard. That's fine. Play champion. I'm actually going to be a little tempted to play this for the card draw effect this game, I think, since I'm running low on gas already and we're trading off 1-for-1 a lot. Okay. I was like, you have a 1-drop? I was afraid it was a dragon sniper. Okay, that was a good draw, because it's something to do. Most of my deck was not going to be things to do. Yes. Give me a land. Guess I'm going to play the pummeler into the Regent as Regent. Oh, they're just playing a whole lot of cards that don't really do stuff. Alright. They take 3 from trample. That's totally good with me. And play pummeler. Where were you last game, devotee? Chilling out back here while I was getting overrun with annoying things. I need to check how many black source I have in the deck. I've been really hurting for black mana multiple games. Thought I had a decent amount. They're making birds? Alright. Oh, this is such a beating. This is so rude. Yeah. Have a board sweeper or lose the game, friend. And don't do it. Yeah. Alright, well, that was a much quicker one. The losses are dragged out and painful. The wins are over in 10 seconds. What's going on here? 3, 4 black sources, but there's only 2 actual black cards and then these hybrid black cards. 6, 7, 8, 9 green. It's probably necessary. 5, 6, 7, 8 blue. 9, 8, 4. I guess that is the correct mana base, probably. Should I take out Roamer's Routine for something else here? Maybe I'd rather just have another beefy creature. Or, I don't have black sources to cast this consistently. Snakeskin Veil to protect. Dancers might be good. What's my creature count? 16. How good is Snakeskin Veil gonna be? IDK LOL. Protecting. These big guys could be good. Snakeskin Veil or what are the odds this guy draws a card? These guys get counters. Separate H. Trying to swap out a card because I feel like my deck isn't quite right. Don't know what to put in though. Probably just this. Yeah, I think I'd rather have a beefy creature than a clunky ramp spell. The beefy creature is clunky too, but whatever. Okay, this hand's fine. I've got all of my black spells with no black source, but this draws cards. This can sift for things if there's time. That's also a way to draw. Alright, I'm hitting lands even if they're not the best lands. Nice. Oh, well, I was going to hold up a counter spell, but I will play this guy. Black. Beautiful. Oh, everything's perfect. Alright. Now I'm going to have a nasty curve. They have an appraiser, that's fine. I guess playing the 3/3 is better. I don't need to draw for land drops or anything. And this trumps their 2/1 in a good way. Ugh. How come every time I frickin' play this guy, all my gas is on top and I end up having to mill away 2 of my good cards? Alright. Hit for 1, pass turn. Oh, thank you. I got him from playing way too much of a really bad set. Ah, they're just playing appraisers for free value. Am I playing against Sultai or Teamer? I think I'd rather see a swamp than a... Or I'd rather see a mountain than a swamp from them. Let's see what they're up to. They can double block this if they want to. Yup, Sultai. I've had some rough games, but It's going okay. I don't remember. Was it a sealed teamer deck? I think I went 4 and 3, like 4 times in a row. So it was probably one of those. I had a whole stretch of games where I went 4 and 3 over and over. Nice. Good card draw spell. Mill away a land I don't need. Oh, okay. They're doing that stuff. Alright. Probably gonna need to sweep the board with Death Begets Life at some point. Oh, they're gonna swing? Alright. Well, I'm preserving my life total as much as I can. I'll just trade off with everything. Oh. I might be able to just not sweep the board and just play a fair game here, because now I get to Piercing Exhale into Rakshas's Bargain. Yeah, I don't even think I need Death Begets Life. I should be able to just play and win here. I have a lot of card advantage. This can be like an emergency plan if they do something that gets out of control, but got a lot of gas here. Okay. That is a dragon. I'm gonna let it resolve, because it's not the scariest dragon. This card draw spell is amazing. Wow, I get 2 of these? I kind of want the land a little bit. I guess this hitting the graveyard isn't bad since it has Renew. I'll take the land and the dragon. Let that go to the graveyard with Renew. Yeah, I'm glad I took it now. Alright. Now, let's see if they'll trade the dragon. Because if they do, that's totally fine. Nope. Alright, now I'm going to... I have a lot of options. Got 6 mana. I'm just gonna play a big dragon with Ward. They're gonna have a hard time dealing with that, and they can't really attack into it either. I've got a counterspell. At some point, if I'm slightly ahead on board, I can just hold up the counterspell and be safe forever. But they keep playing things, so I haven't really... What is this? Ooh. Alright, they get back the trawlers? Oh. Damn. And then they get to get that back? Ooh, they're like going infinite over there. Creature card from your graveyard. Alright, I'm gonna have to counter that, I think. I have 7 mana and I need 8 to cast this. Decisions. At this point, I think I'm gonna need to cast Death Begets Life. So I'm gonna hold a bunch of stuff in my hand. They can't attack into this. So they'll probably try to remove it or commit more to the board, either of which I'm fine with. Oh, they're going to try to play a combat trick, I guess. That was a very weird attack. Did they not have a creature in their graveyard? No, they did. Okay. Pay 2 for ward. Then I will counter that. Or do I let it resolve and sweep their board? No. Okay, good. I was worried they would have a counter to push it through. Although I had 4 left over, so I would have been fine. Alright, then they play a Wayfinder. Now they are tapped out. And I have a decision of whether to sweep the board or not. Ooh, I have a counterspell. Oh, I didn't actually draw a land, so the answer is no, I'm not going to sweep the board, but... this should be fine. Right? I will play this to kill their bird. Kill the burb. Hold up a counterspell, I think. Even though it's fairly telegraphed. They can't really do anything without resolving some spells, and anything they cast I can tax it for, which really limits how busted they can go. I will gladly trade. Dang. They have just enough mana. Alright. Go on this. Should be able to just really mess up the game for them now. 12 more cards in deck. I don't know how much value this thing's actually going to get from the graveyard. Maybe... well, I mean, if it's this or that. I ain't sweeping. I ain't sweeping nothing. This gives me a reach counter on something. I'll graveyard that. I'm running out of gas in the deck. Problem is if I sweep... yeah, I don't know. They're in trouble right now. If I sweep, I'm going to lose my dragon, and then my deck is mostly just clunky little creatures, and I might not have enough gas to close out the game if they play something big. Oh, this is fine. They're putting my dragon back on top. So it doesn't take it out of play. Don't sweep it. Good idea. I was thinking that too. Alright. Now I should probably just be able to win, I think. It'll take a few turns, but... attack with the dancers. Gain life. Play the Dargon. Still have a counterspell up, kind of. I can tax them 4, so they can't play like they can't play their own Death Begets Life or something busted like that, or like the big 10/10 dragon. There's like big expensive mythics that could flip the game, and I would have a counterspell for those. Mostly my counterspell is dead at this point, though, I think. But we'll see how it goes. What you got, opponent? The ward here is really relevant, actually, because if they tap out for a removal spell and pay the ward cost, I might then be able to counter on top of it. Appraiser's totally fine with me because it's irrelevant to the outcome of the game, and it costs mana, so if they draw something that they try to play, I'll get to counter it. I think they know I have a counter spell, though. They've been playing like they do. That's fine. Spend more mana drawing cards. Oh. Well. They walked into that one. Behold my dragon. Four, 5, 6, 7. This makes this into a 5/8, which they can't block. But it also makes the dragon. Yeah, they're forced to block the dragon. That's what I want to do. That one, the not dumb move, is the move I choose. Oh, I should have attacked with the dancers. Whoops. Sometimes you don't gain free life. 10 cards left. This draws me a card. That's what I want. Dragonologist. Well, hopefully I don't regret not attacking with the dancers. I just totally forgot to. Messed up a little bit. Well, he had a removal spell for my dragon, so this actually buys him. The forgetting to attack with the dancer is going to buy him another turn. He's got the storm shell? Good God, yo. Come on, give me a spell. Give me a good spell. There we go. Non-land permanents? Oh my god, this can remove the enchantment. They saw it and scooped. Alright. Well, I misplayed and didn't get punished. Yay. Yep. What is this? I have 21 packs. Alright. I'm gonna AFK to go to the bathroom and get a coffee, so I'm gonna roll an ad, and I'll be right back. Just need to stretch for a sec. That game was slightly exhausting. BRB. Alright. Let's keep rolling with Sultai. That big 8-mana board sweeper is busted. But it's been a little awkward every time I've had a chance to play it. Because the Sultai decks churn through so fast that I keep being afraid of milling myself out or not having gas to finish it. But, well, I've got all my colors. Yeah, this hand is good. Alright. It's slow, but it's good. Uh-oh. That is not what I want to see when I just got done saying my hand is slow. Oh, this is going to ruin my life. I might lose this one quickly. Yep. Ugh. This thing is so brutal. Yeah. It definitely... The reason that it destroys instead of exiling is definitely because it's supposed to, like, load you up in graveyard shenanigans. I think both of the decks I've had it in haven't had enough graveyard stuff either. Oh. Jeez. Shock Brigade. I'm in trouble. This guy's draw is super aggressive. Alright, I'm tapping one of these. I guess I tap the Descendant just to keep him from being able to cash in off it. This is really just forestalling the inevitable, though. Ooh, okay. Drew my big guy. Oh my god, I'm getting absolutely buried. Alright. I'm gonna just draw or play a big speed bump. Yeah, I would like this guy. He lets me go 2/2 next turn. I can play him and then burn one of his things. I'm gonna take so much damage though. I'm gonna have to stabilize at a really low life total against Mardu, which I'm pretty worried about. Okay, I just lose quickly. This guy had an absolutely disgusting aggro draw. 1 drop into 2 drop into 3 drop into removal spell. 4, and then, yeah. Like, look at this. I got absolutely buried. Pretty sure it's over already. I actually think I need to kill the underdogs because it makes things unblockable, but this is so bad. Like, then I can block that. This is just absurd, though. Surveil, sure. Don't want to counterspell this game. It's going to be way too slow. You know what? The only card that can save me is Lotus Light Dancer, so I just mill everything else. Even that, though. Am I just dead anyway? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, 9. Yep, dead. Wow, he had an absolutely perfect draw. He has 0 cards in hand. Dumped it all onto the board. Curved out perfectly. He never had an unspent mana. Yeah, I was losing that game. I even said, looking at my hand, it was slightly slow. And that was like the only downside to it, and then just got blistering aggro draw. That was just a game we were never winning. Triple green is not gonna do the trick here. With a bunch of counterspells? Yeah, this is a mulligan. Well, that's all my colors. Okay. This is reasonable, actually. I guess... Which one of these? Which one of these? Probably gonna ditch a Wayfinder. Death Toucher seems like it could be more useful. Are we against Mardu again? Alright, I'm very glad I ditched the Wayfinder since I just drew a land. I've got all my color fixins. Sharpshooter. That guy's pretty annoying. I've been pretty impressed with that card, actually. Okay, that was a reasonable draw. Something to do on turn 3. I think I'm going to play the Devotee, actually. Keeps him from attacking. The Wayfarer maybe doesn't. And I need to preserve life total against Mardu, as we learned last game. Man. This is just like the last game, but he drew things in the reverse order. So the tempo is not quite as brutal, but oh man. Alright. Lotus Light Dancers is going to be so disgusting. Dragonologist is kind of awkward here. Oh, I see. I mean, insane as this is, I'm never getting to 8 this game. Or if I do, then I'm already fine. I have to take the dragon. Like, satisfying as it would be to sweep the whole board against Mardu, 8 mana is not happening. I will have won or lost by then. Alright, here's the swing. Okay. I don't care if he sacks something for this. Because anything he sacks is worth more than it is anyway. Alright. We're alive. We're alive. It's actually totally fine. It's going much better than I thought it was. I need to hit a land on this. I didn't. At least it's a 2/2 now, I guess. I'm gonna kill... Ooh. I have to kill the Earth Carver, I guess. Because he can sack the other one in response. Wish I could get rid of the Sharpshooter, but... Alright, I'm just going to keep a blocker back. I mean, at this point, we'll see what he's got. If he has, like, one of the 5-mana hasty rare guys, I'm in trouble. This is where we find out if he has a bomb in hand. That's going to do some work. Goodness. Where's my land? Mill 3, hit a land this time. There we go. Yes. It was awkward how long it took to draw a land there. I'm hoping this lifelinker just, he doesn't have an answer and it totally shuts him down, but we'll find out. This game is... I had an opportunity to just come out way ahead and then didn't draw land for 2 turns. I'm going to chump block the 3/4 to preserve life, because I'm anticipating getting in a situation where I just cannot. Okay. This is a nightmare card for him. It's just going to come down to whether he has an answer for it. Ooh. Oh, never mind. These aren't going in my hand. These are just going in graveyard. So what are my graveyard things? I have, like, none. They've all come up already. I had, like, 4 in the deck, and they're all played out. It's pretty embarrassing to play that card and then not put anything in the graveyard, but I think that's what's about to happen. Just going to decline everything. I mean, a 3/6 lifelinker is still absurd in this matchup, so... He does get to tap it with the bodyguard, but, like, he's not going to be able to erase that easily. And he's got no mobilize, so the Earth Carver's not that threatening. And I get to play some decent blockers next turn. He probably has like a 4 damage burn spell and he's debating attacking in a way that makes me block. He's doing a lot of math and he's looking at his hand. That's going to grow a creature every turn. That's actually a big problem. He can just sit back now. Don't love that. I'm gonna play this and see what's on top. Oh, hello. You're a beast. Play champion. That dragon should open the way for my lifelinker to attack, which is gonna take me out of a lot of danger. Ugh. I feel like if I'd hit that land drop 3 turns ago, this would be a whole different game. I don't like the amount of pressure I'm under here. Alright. He's playing out his hand. And there's nothing unbeatable here. I'm going to be doing some... Oh, he's giving me an opportunity to take the Battle Priest out? Wow. Yes, please. Is his last mana going to go into like a trick? Does he have a 1-mana trick? That was a really weird attack. I'll take it. Yep. I mean, this guy's a beating. It's one of the best rares in the set for a reason. I'd be really mad if I was my opponent right now. He also misplayed. That attack was bad. And he should feel bad. Oh, wow. Wow, that's good. That's really good. 1/1 and trample on the lifelinker, and I have a trick, so if he tries to stack up and block it, he gets uber punished. Bro needs a death toucher like nobody's business. Yep. He's getting uber punished. I gain life off of the lifelink too. This is just... I even get to surveil? Oh my god. How many cards do I have in deck? Yeah. Alright. We stumbled a bit in the middle game, but then drew well, and the opponent did some stuff he shouldn't have. He should not have thrown away that 5-drop. He should have just held back and grown his things. I mean, I was gonna probably be able to win anyway, but I feel like it took away a lot of his outs. This is very questionable. I'm on the play. I Don't want to mulligan on the play and then have no cards to work with. And with Unending Whisper off of Evolving Wilds, I get to see some extra cards. This is a slow, clunky hand, but hopefully on the play, with a little bit of card advantage, it will be enough to get the engines going. Okay. Drawing a lot of slow stuff, but opponent didn't have a 1-drop. Playing black. Black can be anything. Black can be anything from aggro to control in this set, so it tells me nothing. Do I hold up a counter or just get the Wayfarer out there? Actually, I probably should have played the Wayfarer before playing a land in case I drew a tapped land, but I'm going to play the Wayfarer. I'll save the counterspell for later. Spectral Denial will stay good forever. Yeah, I'll draw land. I milled my Appraiser. It's a little annoying. If my opponent's just on a really slow draw, then this becomes me on the beatdown plan. Yep. My deck is not supposed to be beat down, but with this draw and my opponent doing nothing for 3 turns. Very glad I didn't play the Envoy. Holy crap. It would have died to that. Oh, he's doing the Dragonstorm thing. Alright. Alright. I see what's up. I see what's up. Fortunately, this is going to be pretty good. Still don't have a black source for this. Crocodile. I think I'm just going to swing with the 3/3. If he wants to trade to Croc for that, I'm fine with it. Yeah. Maybe I should have also attacked with the 4/4 to force the pressure, because if he traded with this, it has Renew, and I guess that's pretty good. I can tap to draw a card. Maybe I hold up a counterspell here, because this will be the turn that he does something busted. And this triggers on Dragon Enter, not on Dragon Cast, so... This is sorcery speed. Alright. I'm gonna play the Death Toucher and chill. Because I really don't want him to have a removal spell for the Pummeler when he's got 2 2/2s in play. I also really don't want him to resolve a dragon with the Dragonstorm in play. This feels like an important turn to keep the denial up. Wish I had a black source, as always. This is like the 3rd or 4th time. I really hate this card. He still gets to Death Touch, lifelink something from the graveyard. This card is insane. Alright, now it's about to be time to start, like, knowing that that's chilling out there. Gotta start drawing for a black source or something. Really wish I could draw a card off of this. Flooding a little. And in an awkward way, because I still haven't hit a black source. 8, 10, 7 lands left in the deck. Alright, this gives you treasures randomly, and it can renew to make something into a big flyer. Yeah. I held up the counterspell for the dragon, and he had a Karsi Revenant instead. Yeah, I chill here. I'm gonna wait for him to cast the Revenant to give something Death Touch, Lifelink, and then kill it with Piercing Exhale, probably? Yikes. I hate that. That's a big problem. That is a big, big problem. Okay. I don't have a dragon to behold either. Ugh, terrible draw. I mean, if my opponent is going to keep playing giant bombs while I keep drawing lands, this is going to stop being a good game for me pretty quickly. Yeah. I can't even counter this ability, can I? I'm just getting buried. Felithar, too? Alright, at least this one gets countered. Man, this guy's deck. Look at this. Look at this. Just haymakers left and right. Oh, that's a fantastic draw. Just going to main phase this right now. No, no, no. It's all wrong. No black sources and a 1/1? Alright. Yikes. I'm offended by that draw. How hard am I flooded here? I just milled away my... Seriously? The Dragonologist and the bomb gone? And I still didn't hit a black source? Okay, wait. $13. The 4 lands left in my deck are all black. Alright, I lose this game. This has been a horrible draw. I can't believe I didn't hit a black source off of, like, seeing 5 more cards. It's gonna be too late for the dancers to do anything, too. Alright, he draws a card off of that. Yeah, I'm just gonna die to this 5/5 flying Death Touch, Lifelink, Menace, Rakshasa. It's too little, too late. So technically I can double block that thing now, but odds are he's going to have a way to get around that. Technically he could make it a 7/7 and I can still double block it. I guess if his last card in hand is not... It's another rare? What is this guy's deck? One... Look at this. Uncommon, uncommon, rare, rare, uncommon, uncommon, rare. This deck is stacked. Technically, I still have a double block available, but what is this? Every time you attack, give something menace and a 1/1 counter. He's 1 mana short of just being able to murder me this turn. But I'm going to have to throw everything in front of that, and then I still get buried by the enchantment. I still haven't hit a black source. There's 9 cards left in my deck. All 4 of the black sources are in there. Well, now I'm dead. Even if I draw the sweep, it's gonna mill me to death, so... Another rare? What the... What is happening? Oh my god. No blocks. Look, a black source. And I lose. Took until there were 8 cards left in my deck to hit any of my 4 black sources. Alright. Yikes. Alright, came out ahead despite that mess. Just ain't meant to be. I feel like that was a sweet deck. I feel like the last one was too. Having some rough games today. Fresh deck time. I should have rolled an ad right before doing this. Oh, there's not one for another 10 or 15 minutes. Alright. I'll snooze the alarm through the drafting part. Or snooze the ads. So that it won't interrupt. Well, there's Felithar. I haven't gotten to play with this yet. I mean, I think that card is good. It's actually got a terrible win rate on 17 lands. What are my alternatives? Shrine Keeper probably better than the rare. I mean, Shrine Keeper's insane. I had 3 of these in my last Jeskai deck and still didn't do great, but that was not the Shrine Keeper's fault. Yeah, this card's a bomb. This is better than most of the rares in the set. Oh, if this was only 1 color different from the Shrine Keeper, I could play a 4-color deck. This card is really good. This is pretty good. Thing is, there's nothing amazing in this pack. I think the Feral's pretty good. I think I'm going to take these two. I can't play them both, but I'm going to take them both to hedge and see what's open. Good lord. This is another card that can't be played with either of these two. How deep am I going to go on hedging here? I mean, this one... Green, black, white. This could be played in a 4-color deck with Awaken the Honored Dead. Yeah, seriously. 5-color it is. Just opening Rainbow Bombs. This could be played in the same deck with Awaken. Let me check 17 lands on this one. Just data mining mid-draft here. I think the Armament Dragon is not something to push for. The Wayfarer is very good. Not crazy about any of the uncommons. Honestly, the best stuff here is mostly blue and green. I'll take a Wayfarer. I think the Shrine Keeper's maybe going bye-bye, but we'll see. This guy's solid. Island Dragon is solid. Focus the Mind is solid. Here's a Jungle Hollow. It's between these, I think. I think this is the best card here. It's also the easiest to cast, and it kind of fixes in the same way that the land does. Looks like I'm going to be Sultai again, probably. This is okay. This is good. Better than it looked. Wayfarer is very good. I think it's between Wayfarer Riverwalk technique. The Einok Wayfarer has an insane win rate. It's one of the best commons in the set by, according to the data mines. So is Riverwalk technique. And I do already have a Wayfarer, but actually I have a lot of fixing already. Maybe a removal spell would be better. I'm going to take Riverwalk technique. I've actually been pretty happy every time I've drawn one of these. Like, in a lot of formats recently, this card would be bad, but I think it's good in this. Enters or attacks. This card's insane. I don't think I've gotten to play with this yet. Yeah. It's a good 5-drop. Grows every time it swings. Oh, man, that's a late Rakshas's Bargain. Adios, Shrine Keeper. You're never coming back. Oh my god, there's a Sultai Devotee too. I think the Bargain is better, though. They're both very good. But Rakshas's Bargain is just an insane. Given the Bargain and the Awaken, I'm accumulating a lot of card advantage, so I need to have like cheap interactive things that will keep the game from getting out of hand. I think this is literally unplayable. I'm assuming that it is, but there's also nothing else in the pack I'm going to play. Maybe Dragonstorm Glow if I end up with a bunch of dragons somehow. There's a late Night Watch. Not that this card's amazing. It's a 3/3 that gives you some value, so I'll take it. It's between these. I think maybe the Agent. There's another Riverwalk technique that's pretty nice. I think Nature's Rhythm is bad. There's just other ways to get that kind of advantage without spending a bunch of extra mana to do it. Okay. I think Focus the Mind is good. And there's a very late Ringing Strike Mastery, which I'll play probably. Dragonologist again. I mean, it fetches instants and sorceries. I've already got 3 of those, and it fetches dragons. I've got 1 of those. So it says 4 targets so far. I really wish I could take that Evolving Wilds, but I think I have to take the Dragonologist. Yeah. Although this is pretty good too. Alright. Take a Dragonologist, see how it plays again. A creature with a counter on it. Wayfarer does that. Codis does that. Vanguard does that. It's an okay, just tempo play. Is there anything else in the pack? Not really. I think it's going to be the Formation Breaker. This is a pretty bad pack. It's a very bad pack. I'll take it. Seems like it'll have a decent number of things to trigger off of. It's kind of fun. This card is insane. It's 1 color away from getting played in my deck. I have Dragonologist in my deck. Although it already has hexproof. I'm going to hedge on being able to play this guy. I think it's very good. There's a lot of Teamer stuff getting passed to me. Cards leave your graveyard. 1. I don't have a lot of things that leave my graveyard, so this is basically just a 3-mana 3/3 trample. Do I take another one of these and try to play 4 colors? I mean, it's got to be yes. I need fixing for 4 colors now, and I have 0 fixing, so I have a lot of muscle. I need to... I think Pummeler's reasonable. Honestly, I could just be Teamer. I only have 2 or 3 black cards. And there's a Molten Exhale? Oh, man. Did I just change colors? Late in pack 2? I think I did. I think black just became the splash. Like, there's blue-red fixing. Yep. We're switching colors. There's Teamer Devotee. Alright. Like, Awaken is pretty strong, but the Night Watch is not getting played at this point. Oh, there's a champion. It's reasonable. Narset's Rebuke is probably okay. I'm just going to take the champion. Leopard, Tawny back. Unending Whisper. Oh, man. This is a tough pick. There's options. Ooh, sneeze. Teamer Tawny back. I'd probably just take a filler 2-drop. Make sure I have enough early plays. This is pretty good. Alright. I'm binning all the black stuff for now. It can definitely get back in if my mana base gets better. I actually kind of like the tiger. It's interesting. Twin bolt? Yeah. Red is very open. I don't think I'm playing this many agents. There's another pummeler. Wait, didn't I take a pummeler earlier? I don't want to play this flurry dork. I guess I didn't take a pummeler. Alright. Songcrafter Mage. I mean, that can pretty easily flash back like a Riverwalk technique. Which would be really good. But I think Molten Exhale is just going to be better and more consistent. What is this? 3 mana, 3/3 haste. Rummage. You know, I don't know. I almost feel safer just taking the Molten Exhale. That might be a mistake. I might have passed a bomb there. I just have not had a chance to evaluate that card, and it doesn't feel like it maybe does enough. It feels definitely solid, but I know that Molten Exhale is not going to let me down. There's some fixing. That's good. Just didn't have time to figure it out. Oh. Sick. This is an incredible card. How many dragons do I have? 3 right now? That's enough to make this work. I'd like to pick up like one more. Dragonstorm's great though. Oh, look at that. Oh, dang it. Man, we definitely ended up in Teamer. Black was just not happening. Fresh Start, Stormbrood, or Cliffs. I am pretty concerned about the mana base. These are both very good. But if I don't take this land and I end up playing the deck like this, I think I have to take my medicine and be a responsible citizen. That is a Sipsig Appraiser. Hell yeah. There have been some really difficult picks in this draft. I don't know how I feel about how I played it, but... take a Whisper, I guess. I wish I had that dragon. Oh, hello. We got a dragon. And he fixes colors. He does everything. Take a Rebuke, I guess? Focus the Mind? I already have a Focus the Mind. Might be light on removal. I don't think I want to play the Tiger. Lie in wait. Oh, jeez, that's a late Sipsig Appraiser. That's a late Riverwalk technique. Alright. Alright, I feel okay. We found the open lane, got in it in time to make use of it, and I maybe have 1 or 2 picks where I'm like, probably screwed up, but them's the breaks. How many dragons I got? I have 4 dragons, 5 instants, 4 sorceries. Dragonologist is going to be good. It's going to be very good. Ooh. I'm playing Exhale in this deck. Alright, this is like a cool Teamer Spells deck. The fixing is not what I wish it was, but... although, 2 Wildlings, yeah, you know what? I can run very few mountains in this deck and be totally fine, because every red spell in the deck is reasonable to play later. They don't need to be played on curve. I can even kill the Twin Bolt, so then and the Tiger. Then the only red spells in the deck are the Guardians and the Molten Exhales. So I can get away with playing a very low number of mountains. Because then I have 3 red sources plus 2 here, 4 or 5. Let's see. I don't think I need the Unending Whispers. Spelling Exhale, really like the Dragonstorm. This will be good. Oh yeah, this is another way to dig for mountains. Creature with a counter on it. I feel not great about some of these 2-drops. They're very fillery. But my 3s are all good. Got tons of removal in the 4 slot. This is kind of a control deck almost. Because like these are really reliable finishers. And I have a lot of disruption and removal. And card draw. Like, a deck with a bunch of Molten Exhales, Riverwalk techniques, bounce effects that can be done multiple times, Dragonstorm for draw, Counterspell, Mastery. I need to cut 2 things. How many things do I have that actually do counters? Really, 1, 2, 3, 4? 5? 5 things that can get counters for the Formation Breaker. Not loving it. But the agents are also pretty bad. I'm going to drop one of those and one of my less necessary spells. Draw 3, discard 1 is pretty good. I could just focus the mind. I haven't had a chance to play with it yet. I don't know. I think it's good. I don't think I have any non-creature spells I want to remove. What's my creature count? 14. This is a control deck, for sure. Maybe I drop an agent. I have 9 blue and 8 green. All right. You know, Dragonstorm Globe, hold on. I got 4 dragons. But this deck also has just a lot of card draw and ways to spend extra mana. It's got Appraisers, Dragonologist, Renew abilities, Focus the Mind, some expensive removal spells that are on 4. Roiling Dragonstorm. Maybe I should be playing a Globe. This gives 1/1 to all the dragons. Gives me more mana for churning through because so much of my deck is drawing extra cards and stuff. Dragonologist is kind of an additional dragon. Or a half dragon also. So I've got like 5 dragons, kind of. 4.5. This can target my own creatures. That's so nice. Didn't even realize that. What do I cut here? RSM. This is definitely more of a like Jeskai tempo play. And I have a lot of removal that's just more expensive. So I'm going to try playing without it. Alright, let's try Teamer. Teamer Dragons. It's a Dragons deck with only 4 dragons in it. But it's got a lot of ways to get to them. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Molten Exhale, rebuff. We don't have a green source. Little Polygon Trash Panda. Why do you, like, do a light rave from your butt? Oh, it's my turn. What's going on? Thought I was waiting on my opponent to mulligan. These are cool sleeves. Oh, sweet. True Force for my leopard. Wow. They have no play. I will take it. Oh, I see. I could kill it, technically, if I'm a complete madman. But with 2 creature removal spells, and this thing doing damage with no defenders present, seems a little silly. I will feel bad if he ramps into a giant dragon that messes up my day, but other than that... Wow, what is he doing? This is weird. Passing with 5 mana up and 6 cards in hand is highly suspicious. That's what it is. That's fine, I get to exhale that. Not exile, exhale. Yep. Well, now that he's seen the big dragon, I am going to be extra careful around counterspells. Because if he has one, he will be holding it up for it. I'm actually pretty happy to have drawn the Appraiser there. Let's... Forest. Man, never have I ever done so much damage with an Undergrowth Leopard. You got another one, friend? I could make the value play and just sacrifice this to kill the globe. But then I don't get to play the Guardian. The Guardian's just not going to do that much yet. Why do people float their mana for no reason? Alright. Cool with this because I have other things to do with my mana. And this shrinks down to being a 4/3 instead of a... Alright, he's got to be holding up a counterspell or something, right? Oh, that thing has flash, that's why. Now do I cast the Guardian into open mana? Actually, it's way safer to play these two, I think. Then if he has a counterspell, I don't get as punished. Now he flashes this. Yep. Let's see what he's got. Really? Did he forget Reach? He's got the bomb.com. That's a big problem. Can we beat the Regent? We're gonna find out. 8 mana. Play the big guy. This has hexproof. So if we bounce this and he replays it, he's got no good bounce targets, and it takes him completely off tempo, actually. He can hit us for 4. He could also just turn it into a card draw spell, but you know what? I think I'm gonna do this. Weird as it looks. And at some point he'll have to worry about his life total too. But yeah, there's nothing for this to bounce. Tiger's just doing other stuff. Alright. Oh, he can still do this. Oh, man. That region is such a hard card to beat. It's not over, but... Oh, seriously? Plays it as a 4/3. Yeah, this isn't great. You know what? If he bounces the Guardian, since it loses hexproof, then I'll still get to replay it, and it'll be bigger because of the globe. And then it will be able to trade with the Regent. He can bounce his own things. God, the Regent is so insane. Oh dear. Please don't have an untapped land. That would be great. He's gonna have an untapped land. Yep, there it is. So he does the Regent, he bounces my blockers, he swings for 1,000,000. Probably have to jump to preserve life. I'm just dead, right? I'm 1 mana short. Brutal. Lost to the Regent. That is the best rare in the set. Or pretty dang close. It's a long matchmaking time. This is cool background art. Yeah, this is fine, probably. Especially on the play. It's a little slow, but... okay. Didn't want to draw land, but it's not the worst land to draw. Man, that Regent is so hard to beat. Oh, sweet. There's a good chance I get to ambush something with Riverwalk technique here. Since that was the card I was going to play anyway. I'll take it. Nice. Play something I can exhale. Might just be hard casting Focus the Mind. Okay. That is a really good card for the record. Oh. That's a much more proactive thing to play. Yeah. I'm gonna do the Spirit first. And then when I swing, I'm gonna grow this. So if they have removal... oh yeah, they do have removal. Oh man. This is gonna be great, actually. Can't quite afford to Focus the Mind. I'm just gonna champion on this. Because why not? Get more pressure. And hold up Riverwalk technique for whatever they're about to do. I think I'm gonna let that happen and get my guy back. Yeah, I am. I telegraphed it too hard. I was mousing over their detainment. I gave away. It's okay. I'm going to make the spirit, because they're going to just exile me again, and then I won't have an answer for it. So I'm going to make the spirit, and then I'm going to swing in and see if I can just trade this for the Battle Priest. I would like to hit a dragon so that I could Molten Exhale at instant speed. Let's both have Renew. I guess I don't need the mountain. Do I want any of these Renew things to hit the graveyard? I don't really have a use for the mountain. Guess I might as well just keep the Renews. Just play this out. This Battle Priest could end up being a problem for me. Detains the Vanguard again. Oh, sick. Oh, nope, can't cast them both. Well, Can I draw one of my big things, please? Another detainment. Yikes. Here goes the pummeler. Now I'm getting buried alive. All my big dudes. Well, if I had another mountain, I could double exhale the Battle Priest. That's fine. I can exhale that. Oh my god, I milled all my gas. Look at this. I wanted all of these. Literally all of them. Even the frickin' leopard would have been amazing. And he top decks a Shrine Keeper. I'm getting trolled by Arena today. Okay, the rebuff is pretty good. Let's kill the Shrine Keeper before it becomes a problem. Oh my lord, what a beating. I can't believe I milled like 3 really good draws. I think that was the only way to kill enchantments in my whole deck, too. like my best finisher, my best answer to what he's currently doing, and just a solid value play that could have blocked the Shrine Keeper. I don't even have a dragon for this. Guess I get to counter something. Alright, that's pretty good. That's what I needed. It says trample too. If he's got nothing but a land in hand, then I win the game, right? I gotta go for it. Just gotta risk it. Hope his last card's not relevant. Whew. Oh, that guy was Mythic. Good God, that was a frustrating game. Glad I pulled it out. Did not think I was going to. Okay. Hold up counterspell. Oh, nice. This is really nice. Because that thing is super annoying when they get to play it on tempo. I guess I play the champion. Dragonologist will remain good. Gotta get power down. Start up the pressure. Oh. Wow. Double ramp for 3? I need this card in my cube. What? Search your library for up to 2 basic forests. Reveal them, put 1 into... Oh. It ramps 1, puts the other in hand, and then the other half is a dragon. Alright. Yep. Well, this isn't the best play for pressuring them when I'm behind, but... Reveal. Oh, man. I mean, when I've got pressure on the board, all this bounce is going to be a problem for them. Much as I would like the card draw. This feels like a game where I need to just keep punishing them for not having anything in play. Just being able to bounce their next 2 plays should be pretty good. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and swing with both of these. Bouncing it just lets them replay it and get another token. This at least just gets it out of the equation. Then I'm going to play a dragon, which has hexproof. Now I've got a lot of removal and card draw. Mobilize. Ugh. Really hate that guy. Alright. I think, I could remove it permanently, but I'm gonna make them waste a bunch of mana replaying it. 'Cause I can. Hello, Guardian. That hitting the graveyard is nice value, too. If I draw a land, I get to play the Guardian. Ooh. Dragonstorm, okay. I mean, that's not gonna be able to do it. No blocks. Another Guardian, alright. I feel like I'm just gonna renew something, right? Turn the Appraiser into like a 4-3, or turn the Dragonologist into like a 3-5? That's pretty good. Make the Dragonologist into a 3-5. They clearly have something. Oh, jeez. Alright, that's not devastating, but it's annoying. It's a little rough. I need to hit a land so I can get a Guardian down on tempo here. Give me an untapped land, deck. Oh god. He's going wide. He's going wide. Okay. Well, it's not what I was looking for, but it's okay. I mean, do I want to actually just make them redraw that? And then I can kill it next turn? Maybe. Do I bounce a token and kill a thing? I don't actually know. Yeah, maybe I do that. Like 1 mana short of doing everything I want. Play it safe. Just get rid of that before it can pop off too hard. I think I'm gonna... I've got some life to spare. Let's just get in there. I don't have life to spare, as it turns out. gonna Riverwalk tech at start of combat and hope the dragon can finish the job. If their top deck is a land, the game's over. If their top deck is a good removal spell or a dragon or something that gains life, then they win. Oops. I didn't do the thing at the right time. I missed my window. Okay. Seven. I go to 2. Hopefully that doesn't cost me. Yielded past my window. What's your last card, friend? Why are they looking at Teeming Dragonstorm? Do they have a dragon in hand? If I go to 2 and then get shocked to death by that Mardu dragon, I'm going to be so mad. After failing to hit the Siege Breaker at the right time. What are they calculating here? They were debating if sacrificing it would be better. Is their last card the dragon? They were mousing over Teeming Dragonstorm. I bet it's the stupid shock dragon. Artifact or enchantment. Okay. That's fine. I still win then. Yeah, we're good. Ugh. Terrifying. Terrifying. Whew. Almost punted there. This looks good. This looks very good, actually. Got a lot of ways to dig for lands if I'm not hitting them. Oh, the rare. Yikes. Alright. Gonna play the Wayfarer. I don't know which one I'm going to play. Wayfarer, I guess. Don't like seeing this guy on turn 1. This could easily get out of hand. Ooh, that's a good card too. This guy had a sick draw. Alright. Let's play the champion. Hope they don't do anything too busted here. It's like a perfect start. I'm glad I hit my curve decently. These are cool mountains. Okay. Chess guy, huh? I mean, definitely trading for that. I'm not sure why they'd offer it. It seems like a very weird attack. Alright, I think I'm gonna play the agent and bounce this. Just because it takes them back a turn on mana. For very little cost. They'll be more likely to tap out so that the Vanguard can resolve and be big. They're bringing it back. Okay. If I give this 4 toughness, they can go 1, 2, 3. They can't kill it if I give it 4 toughness with anything I've seen. I'm gonna hope this thing can just pop off and get out of control. We'll see if they have a Dragon Breath on tap over there. Those are cool sleeves too. I get real got by Dragon Breath if they have it in hand, but there's only 3 cards left. Hopefully not. Because if this thing survives and gets to attack again, it's going to get very difficult for their deck to deal with. That's a good start. Just a bunch of Strike Masters. Okay. Target creature with flying. Nice. Alright. I could make this thing 7 toughness, which means they would have to triple block it to kill it, and give it trample. Seems really good. I'm gonna do... Let's cast the Dragonstorm first and see what we draw, just in case it's relevant. Alright. Discard 1. Stitch an island. Play a mountain. Go... Champion on that makes it nice and big. But then I can't rebuff. Think I need a champion on it. And swing. 8/7 trample. He can triple block it if he wants. He doesn't. Alright. We got life gain on the back burner. And bring back Dragonstorm. Slow double striker, totally fine with me. Blade. Ooh, dear. He's swinging for 9. That is rough. Okay. That I don't love. Doesn't give haste, right? Okay. He didn't attack? He had the opportunity to do 9 damage there and he didn't. Oh wow, this is going to be a beating. Just going to main phase a Riverwalk technique. Or a rebuff. 6, 5, 4. That leaves 2 mana left, which I can't do anything with, so... This goes up to 9 toughness. Tuck that away. He put it back on top, which means he can't even draw an exile or anything. He goes to 2. End turn. He's got to do 20 damage this turn. I don't think there's any way. Just equip again, and then it's the same situation as last turn, except the thing is bigger now. This is just over. Tap my thing. And then he dies. 12. Yeah, he can't survive this. Just Just swinging for a million. Don't even need to do this, but I'll do it anyway. Well, the Vanguard carried the game there. That was awesome. Dog, why are you losing your mind? Let's see, what time is it? 3:43. Yeah, I'm gonna have to bounce. I'm not gonna be able to finish this out now because it could still take 5, 6 more games. I don't know. Up to 5 more games. Thank you for watching. If you've been with me, I'm gonna be doing more of this week, so stick around. We're also shadow running on Wednesday. We're doing session 2 of our Shadowrun RPG, so hop in for that, and till next time.